in Barcelona on the GP circuit, the Formula 1 circuit. We have had the first race where Ken won, Scooby second, Demar third. So this race will be the 20 laps with a pit and be my final race in the GT League before I go over to the Tuesday Touring Car League. Any interest for that we'll always put down, and we've got a roster of one league, could always start a second one for the next season. So here we go, we have Ken on pole, we have Scooby in second, ITR with a good third, Demar in fourth, Robert De Jong in RDJ in fifth, Lamprey in sixth, Iceman seventh, Quimmy eighth, Trip ninth, Kenny in 10th, and Shag at the rear of the field. So here we go, let's pick it up. So everyone's got away clean. We got Ken still in the lead. Scooby looks like he's taking the lead. He's got ahead of Ken. And Demar, he looks like he's got into second. Demar in the lead from fourth. Demar takes the lead from fourth. And we've got Ken and Scooby. Scooby down to third. ITR in fourth. Then we've got Iceman and Quimmy. Lamprey looks like he's gone down one. So here's Scooby in third position, behind Kenny and Demar, who had a demon start and has taken the lead. There's Demar there. Ken second, Scooby third. Everything's going well. Back in the field we got Iceman here in fifth. Everyone in line. There's Lamprey just behind Robert De Jong. Quimmy just behind him. So everything going tickety-boo at the minute. Lamprey just flashing his lights. Get out of my way, he says. Get out of my way. But he can't keep up, so it's a bit pointless. So yeah, everyone in line. Shaggy just falling off the back of the field slightly. We have Demar half a second lead now, so Ken is slowly creeping back up towards him. Won't be long before he makes a move, I'm sure. We've got ITR on Scooby's ass. We've got Iceman there, Robert De Jong. Scooby just showing his lights, saying, just trying to put him off. So still Demar wins. Demar in the lead. Half a second lead. Second back we have ITR pulling away from Scooby. Then we have Iceman on Scooby's tail. So let's keep with the leaders here. Demar just in front of Ken, but Ken's right on his tail now. He's going to make a move on the inside here. Demar keeps his position. Oh, runs a bit wide there. I think Ken's going to capitalise now. Yep, Ken is taking the lead. Goes around the right hander and takes the lead. Demar, he's got a chance for a little bit of slipstream. He could overtake here. Is he going to? He's going to give it a go. He's giving it a go. Yep, he's got back in the lead. Demar, good overtake. A little flash to say thank you very much. So Demar's retaking the lead, but ITR has just caught right up to Ken now. So we have a four-way fight here for the lead of the race. Scooby, they're all tussling, which is giving the people at the back the chance to catch up. So we'll stay with the leaders. There's Robert De Jong in the back, Lamprey, Quimmy, Trip and Kenny at the back, but in the lead Demar, then Kenny, then ITR, then Scooby. Slight mistake there from Demar. Ken almost capitalise, but yet slow down a bit, so ITR right on his ass. We've got all 4 cars here, all within a second. All clean racing up to now. That's what we like to see. Good entertaining racing. All about the enjoyment. So Ken, this is where he overtook. He's coming up to where he overtook Dimar earlier. He's going to give it another go here. He's in position to. He's going to stick with him now. He can attempt at this left-hander. So here's where Dimar retook his position, but Kenny's going to go for the outside. Dimar holds position, but Ken's gone on the inside. But Dimar's got the inside now, so he's in position. Great racing. ITR, he's going for second. Oh, slight contact there. Great racing this is. I haven't seen this good racing for a while. So Dimar, Kenny, ITR, Scooby, and Iceman, he's joining the gang as well now. So on to lap 4 of the race. On to lap 4 of the race. Dimar, Kenny, ITR, Scooby's going for third. Going for the outside. Don't think you're going to get it there. No, let's drop back. Still in fourth. ITR on Kenny's ass. Dimar run slightly wide there. Kept the speed though. Iceman joining the back of the group. Robert De Jong's going to be joining soon. So this is great up front here. We've got Dimar in front of the group. Kenny's just biding his time, just trying to get in position. Going for the inside, no. Sits behind. Dimar slightly slow through there. Kenny is right on his tail. ITR, look at that, right on his ass as well. So you've got 4 cars all within 0.8 of a second here. Scooby going for the outside. No, he's going for the inside. Yep, he's going to do it. Scooby up into 3rd position. Great overtake there. And Kenny, he's taking the lead. So Kenny, new leader, new 3rd position. Scooby, Dimar down 2nd, ITR down to 4th. Now let's see if Kenny can pull away, because he was fast in the first race. Now he's got clean air. Should pull away. But Dimar sticking with him, trying to keep in a slipstream. Got a chance to catch slightly back up here with a slipstream. Iceman, De Jong having a scrap back there as well. There's Lamprey just come around the corner, then Quimmy, then Kenny. So all the cars, apart from one, all on the back straight. Great racing. And Kenny, Dimar slightly pulling away from Scooby, who's in 3rd now, but still all together really. Dimar just showing himself in his mirrors, but Kenny pulling away slightly now. I think Dimar made a slight mistake there. Scooby and ITR all together. Kenny just slowly pulling away now. ITR, Scooby just made a mistake. Scooby's made a mistake and dropped back past behind Iceman now. So Dimar and ITR 2nd and 3rd, then Iceman, then Scooby's just made a slight mistake and just dropped back. Robert De Jong, between Robert De Jong and Iceman. So down into 5th. But fight for 2nd now. ITR and Dimar. Oh, slight tap there. Dimar 2nd. ITR 3rd. Kenny 2 seconds up the road. Iceman and Scooby having a tussle. Scooby right in the slipstream of Iceman. Is he going to attempt an overtake here? He's just a bit too far back. He thinks better of it. Robert de Jong just behind in the sister Porsche car. Dimar going for the overtake. Does he make it? I'm not sure. Did he make it? No. ITR kept his position. Scooby right on there. Iceman's ass now. Dimar tempting. Oh, Scooby, what can he do on this back straight? Can keep with him and attempt to overtake at the end. Well, he's a bit too far back this time. Let's just get in position. So Kenny up front, then ITR, then Dimar, then Iceman, then Scooby, then Robert de Jong. On to lap 6. Start seeing pit stops in the next 4 laps. Scooby in the pits. Scooby in the pits. So he's gone for an early pit stop. Get out of the traffic, hopefully do the undercut. At the back of the field we've got Quimmy in 10th, Shaggy in 11th. Here's Trip and Kenny, Lamprey in 6th, Robert de Jong and Iceman in 5th and 4th. Dimar in 3rd, just dropping back slightly from ITR, and then Kenny up front. So let's stick with Iceman and de Jong. It's the closest battle we've got on the field at the minute. Robert de Jong looking for 4th spot. Scooby dropped to the back of the field after his early pit stop. Iceman ran right slightly there. De Jong right on his ass now. Sticks with him here, could have a chance at an overtake on the start straight. Haven't decided to pit. So let's see what he can do at the end of this straight. Don't think he's quite close enough. No, thinks better of it. And attempt around the outside. Brave boy. So, Iceman and Robert de Jong think that it's night time. Got the lights on. Just putting the pressure on Iceman. Looking for a mistake. Looking for any chance to overtake. It's ITR slightly up the field. He's in 3rd, 2nd seat. Never good at maths. Ken's got a 3-second lead. Lamprey in 5th. Quimmy in 7th. Now we've got Dimar and NGR at the back. Dimar must have been in the pits. Dimar seems to be all over the place. Not sure what's going on there. He must have got a problem in the car, I think. Scooby making his way back up the field in ninth. Trip in 8th. Just ahead is Quimmy in 7th. And wide slightly there. Kenny up the road in 6th. 5 seconds ahead of him is Lamprey. Then we got a big gap to Robert De Jong and Iceman, still battling it out. We've just left Shaggy, who's Mr. Pitted. And up the road we have the leader Ken and ITR, but we'll stick with this battle. Iceman and Robert De Jong. Both fast, great racing. It's their first season and doing really well. Robert also moving across, as well as this league, going to be doing the touring cars on the Tuesday night. So is anyone going to decide to pit this lap? No, staying out. Both staying out. So Ken as a 3-second lead over ITR. Then this fight for 3rd, Iceman and Robert De Jong. Scooby in 9th, who should also be in this pack just ahead, who's pitted, so we're waiting on the rest to pit. But Lamprey in 5th. There he is. Then Ken. Then Quimmy. Then Trip. And Scooby just coming down the straight now. He'll be up in the top 3 after everyone else pits. And Shag and Dima, whatever. Is he in the sky? I don't know. Looks like Dima has retired from the race. So here's the leader of the pack. Ken, just behind him, ITR, 3 seconds down. Then the fight for 3rd, where Robert De Jong's just dropped off the back of Iceman now. Iceman's pulling away slightly. Then we have Lamprey and Kenny and Quimmy. So not many battles going on just yet. And this is the closest one. Quimmy, Ken, Trip just behind. Start seeing pit soon. We've only had the one, oh, we've had 3. We've had Shaggy's pitted, we've had Scooby's pitted, Dima's pitted, but Dima's reluctantly retired now. So those 3 at the back of the grid, they've all pitted. Everyone else still out on track on lap 11, so over halfway now. Over halfway to completion. Tyres starting to get worn. So 2-second lead for Kenny. This is the closest battle of the race at the minute, so we'll stick with this. Quimmy slightly catching up with Kenny. The distinctive green. Right, we'll join the front of the grid to see if they're coming into the pits. Ken stays out. ITR stays out. Just creeping back into it now. He's only 2 seconds down. Caught back up 9 tenths. Iceman and Robert De Jong still both not pitting. Lamprey, he's coming round. Is he coming into the pits or is he staying out? Lamprey, he's staying out. No one wants to pit today. Oh, Quimmy and Kenny are nose to tail, but they are both staying out as well. And you'll see Scooby come around the corner any second now, and he's pitted, so he will be ahead of all these guys. There he is, there's Scooby there, he's just come around the corner, so when everyone starts pitting he will shove straight back up the grid. But here we'll stick with this. Kenny, new guy, with Quimmy trying to work out where he's going to pass. Maybe just biding his time, waiting for a chink to overtake. Oh, there we go, there's the mistake. Can he capitalise? Get around this corner and go for overtake into the next corner. Looks like he's got the overspeed. Oh, it's not quite got there. Not quite got there, so he's going to wait. Right. Going round again. ITR and Kenny. Still not pitted. Iceman not pitted. Robert De Jong has. Robert De Jong in the pits. So let's see whether he can do the undercut. Lamprey just coming down. He's not pitting. Kenny's not pitting. Quimmy is. So Kenny not pitted. Quimmy has. So let's see if Quimmy can do the undercut. And there comes Scooby. So Scooby going up the order. There's Lamprey, Iceman, ITR. Just keeping it at the 3 second gap now. So as Quimmy and De Jong have pitted, are we going to see Iceman in? Are we going to see Kenny in, which will hopefully determine whether they've successfully done the undercut. Right, ITR coming around the corner, Kenny's not pitted, ITR's not pitted. Will Iceman pit? Let's see if Iceman will pit. Will he? Yes, he is. He's coming in. So let's keep an eye on. Let's keep an eye on whether Right, Kenny's just come round. Iceman is on his way out. Robert De Jong will come out behind Iceman. Iceman's still not out yet. Iceman's coming out of the pits now. Robert De Jong's still not on the back straight. There he is, there's Robert De Jong, there's Iceman. How is this going to pan out? Will he come out? Iceman out in front. Iceman's pit stop slightly better than Robert De Jong, I'd say. He's got off a good second gap there. So that's panned out right Iceman. Now Quimmy's also pitted, so he is going to attempt the undercut on Ken.
Hey guys, it's Gabby and
There's Lamprey, just ahead of Quimmy. So we've got to keep an eye on Ken now. Ken, the top three are the ones that ain't pitted yet. So will Kenny come in this lap? We've got a few left before the end of the race. And no, it stays out. So does ITR and so does Kenny. So the top three are staying out to the end. Pulled over and let the leader pass. Probably do the same for seconds. Not quite on time yet, so keeping position. Here he goes, he's getting out of the way. Very good racing there. Back marker, letting the leaders pass. So here's the leader, still not pitted. Got 3 laps left. Surely in this lap. No, not coming in this lap. ITR is in the pits. He is coming in the pits. So let's see how he comes up to Scooby. Scooby's halfway around the lap, so got a good chance of keeping his position over Scooby, I'd say. So in comes ITR. So ITR coming back out of the pits. Leader of the race. Yeah, in a minute, yeah. So Ken, still not pitted. Scooby right on his tail now. Should be an easy pass here. Scooby's got the fresh tyres and Kenny is 16 laps, nearly, not quite. 16 laps old. So there you go, Scooby overtake. There we go. Not yet, not yet. Not yet. Come on, let's do play Lego. Come on. Play Lego. Come on. So Ken on to the 17th lap, 20 is the only driver not yet to pit. ITR still kept second over Scooby. There's Scooby there in third. Robert Dion's got past Iceman somehow. So fair play to him. Iceman, I think, must have had a mistake or something. Then we got Lamprey, Quimmy right on his tail. So Quimmy's been catching up Lamprey the last few laps. So let's stick with this for now. Lamprey all over the place. His back end sliding around. So Lamprey in 7th. Kenny is in the pits. So where's Kenny to? He's going to be coming out behind. There he is, there's Kenny. So Kenny joins in, so Quimmy's done the undercut on Kenny. And looks like he's going to overtake Lamprey as well. So we've got Ken up front, still not pitted. Then we have, there we go, Quimmy overtaken Lamprey. Run wide, Quimmy capitalises. 3 laps to go. Looks like Lamprey's last race in GTE is going to be finishing in 7th. I don't think he's got anything left to give. Overtaking Quimmy. Quimmy looks like he's got his hot shoes on and he's pulling away now. So Kenny in the lead. He has 2 laps to go and still has his pit stop to do. Then 34 seconds down is ITR. Scooby 10 seconds down on him. Kenny just coming up to overtake Lamprey and Quimmy. Then we have Kenny, Trip, Shag and D-Mars retired. Right, so it's Ken coming into the pits this lap. No, he's going to pit on the last lap. So Ken has gone the whole race on these tyres. So he's going to come in. Ken just flashing Lamprey to say I'm coming, please let me pass. And Lamprey flashing to acknowledge and say yeah, I can see you coming. Good coordination, good communication. There you go, Lamprey pulls over to the left and lets him pass. That was a good bit of racing there. That's all we asked for. Asked for a bit of common sense. Right, the leader's coming through, you're a back marker, what's the point? No, there's no point in fighting. It's just good racing. Kenny's come round to start his final lap, but he's going to be pitting on this lap. Scooby down in 3rd. Robert de Jong in 4th. Good racing from him. Iceman in 5th. Good racing from Quimmy's come up a couple positions from the start. Lamprey in 7th. Kenny, Trip, Shag. So let's go on board with the leader as he comes into the pits to start the final lap of the race. Here he comes, coming in. Right, let's see how what the time gap is between him and ITR, because it was only a few seconds before he pitted. So it's pulling into the pit box and comes out. So where's ITR? Is he going to be coming around the corner now? There he is. So we have Ken, who's still in the lead of the race, and ITR, who comes back into position 4 seconds down. So he's made a second there. ITR 3.5, 4 seconds behind on the last lap. Scooby in 3rd. Rob John, Iceman, Quimmy, Lamprey, all on the last lap. So this has been one of the best races in a while. Very, very good racing. I don't think we've had any any incidences that I've seen, and everyone's been professional, raced well, been considerate in places where car was going to pass, so they kept that wide. No real contact. Excellent, clean racing, which is all we asked for, and I'm sure everyone's enjoyed it as well. Not sure what happened to DMAR. I think we've had some bugs in other lobbies, but I think we've been alright in this one. I think Shag said that his car didn't handle too great, but apart from those two things, this has been a fantastic race, and I'm glad everyone's here, and hopefully for a long time to come. So thank you very much. Well done, Ken, for winning second race. Well done. Celebrating. ITR coming in second. There he is, flashing as well. Here comes Scooby. Scooby in third, there he is. And then we got a bit further back, we got Robert De Jong coming around the final couple corners. Here comes Robert De Jong, finishing in fourth, celebrating. Then we got Iceman just come round the corner, finishing in fifth. Then another 15 seconds down the road we have Quimmy in an excellent sixth place. Here he comes. Then we have myself, Lamprey, finishing just ahead of Kenny. So there we go. And there's Shag just in front of them and lap down. So thank you very much for being with us again, and I hope to see you all guys soon, and I shall do more replays for the Touring Car League starting on Tuesday. Thank you very much.
Very much.